Unidos. Juarez. Vela looks, slips it into Dos Santos. Muscles his way in. Penalty!
I see Jay Heaps. He's shaking his head. He thought he got a bum deal here, but you could feel that Mexico was picking up. The way they're moving the ball, the way they were supporting, and who does it come through? The feet of Carlos Vela. He plays into Giovanni Dos Santos. That's difficult from that angle to see. There's the shirt grab right there.
It's
just
so
a little
slight.
tug. Yeah.
Not a penalty in my books. Not a penalty in my books. But the United States have to live with it. Mexico have missed 2 penalties. One was converted on a follow-up effort. Gerardo Torrado puts Mexico in front. To the delight of the 70,000 here at Giant Stadium.
I see the face of Vasco Aguirre. He made the introduction of Carlos Vela, who made an immediate impact. Mexico playing with more vigor, better ball movement, good short approach right here. Excellent strike from Torrado. Unfortunate for Jay Heaps in the United States. I agree with you. And you see Zach, the goalkeeper coach, and Bob Bradley trying to lift the Americans, because it does feel like Stadio Azteca at the moment.
Minus the high altitude to our benefit, because we're up here.
Going back. Oof, huge explosive movement from Vela. You see the way he took off. This one's...
Oh, these traps are not working. The United States defense in shambles right now. Vela. Perkins. Not that time. Giovanni Dos Santos cleans up the mess in front. Mexico are up 2. They deserve to be right there.
I see that everything's coming apart as the Americans are trying to push and chase this game. We just spoke about it 5 minutes ago, that all 3 lines, the compactness went away, particularly the 2 wide defenders. Heath Pierce, and right here it's Heaps. Look, he's nowhere to be found. 2 central defenders get caught. Vela comes, he's going to cut like this, like a razor right here. Has the presence of mind just to slot it over. Dos Santos right at the doorstep, follows through. Reacts in between the 2. Perkins makes a good deflection initially.
Christopher, have you seen anything like that? It's like the gas tank went on empty.
Yeah.
The traps never worked. 4 times Mexico got behind that U.S. defense. As watertight as they have been, for 5 minutes, it all fell apart. Logan Paws, Davy Arnaud out. In comes CONCACAF. World order is being set again. Vela! It's in! And Mexico have taken the United States to the woodshed. And tied them to the whipping post. 3-0.
This is an amazing goal, and you got to give credit to Torrado. He took a hard challenge from Beckham, and he releases Giovanni Dos Santos. We talked about this is the player. He just slots it in behind the central defense. And look at this cool finish right here from Vela. At full speed, he has a presence of mind, exquisite touch. Places it right in the far post. But Dos Santos, Torrado to be able to keep his feet and release Dos Santos going forward. And these 2 are just in the zone.
And the deficiency of the United States have been exposed. They weren't before, but Mexico pride found a soft spot and they went for it. Torrado. And by the way, New York City is going to be painted green tonight. Vela onside, make it 4. Jose Antonio Castro, the 4th different goal scorer for Mexico. Brian Ching wants to get his team together and have a word, as they have just waved the white flag.
There's a space we're talking about. through the central midfield, just slotting, little diagonal surge. Perkins is coming out to pressure, and here's the surprise as he's moving left, just slotting right. The field's open. Comes through the feet of Vela.
Well, the United States have allowed more goals in this game, or in this half, than they have allowed in the entire tournament. Mexico are now the top goal scorers in the tournament with this 4.
And ironically, at halftime, the last 2 games against Panama and Honduras, the United States didn't play quite as well in the first half. In the second half, it's been difficult what he was up against because these were 100% opportunities one-on-one.
Vela. Franco. Oh, boy. 5-0 Mexico. Franco, the 5th different goal scorer in the 90th minute. The horror. The horror.
I tell you, see the way Mexico's running, even after the 5th goal. Vela's sprinting back, Santos. Guiche Franco's got pepper in his feet. He's got his eyes on the goal, and they're still looking to push forward. It's been a great second half for Aguirre in Mexico. And like you said, Max, everything has come apart.
Rogers. And now the sweet sound of that.